Hello, good morning. So, in this class, we'll discuss about the implementation of queue using Python. Again, using with the help of a built-in data structure list, you can implement queue. So, what is queue? Queue is a first in, first out data structure. Stack is what you should once you relate with stack. It is very easy for you to understand the concepts of queue, how it works. Stack is a LIFO list, that is last in, first out. Queue is a first in, first out data structure, is it not? So, for example, it is like, for example, I have a queue like this. Queue. I have elements like this 0, 1, 2, 3. I have some elements 10, 20, 30, 40. Queue, 4 elements are there in the queue. So, this is called front of the queue. This is called rear of the queue. Is it not? So, here you are going to have two pointers. The front indicates the front of the queue, the rear indicates the tail of the queue, is it not? The always deletion from the front, insertion from the end. Okay. So whenever you delete an element from the queue, so this front keeps moving here. Front is 0 now, is it not? Once you delete 10, front comes here. Once you delete 20, front comes here. Once you delete 30, front comes here. So when there is only one element in the queue and front and rear both points to the same location, when you delete this element, then friend the queue becomes empty. That is called you are nowhere in the position to remove any element from the queue. That is called underflow situation. Okay. So here in this program, I'm going to explain you how it works. You will understand better. Okay. Here similarly, you are going to have here you are going to perform two operations. In stack, you are inserting an element, that is push operation to add an element into the stack. Pop is to remove an element from the stack. In stack, in queue, you are inserting element into the queue with the help of enqueue operation. Enqueue is to insert an element into the queue. Dequeue is removing an element from the queue. So you are going to have two functionalities which takes care of inserting an element into the queue, that is enqueue functionality. This function definition you have to write to perform insertion, that is inserting an item into the queue, that is enqueue operation. This dequeue operation is takes care of removing an element from the queue, that is here you have to check the overflow situation, but here we are not there is little difference that we are not checking for overflow situation, because you can insert as long as there is a memory in your computer, you can insert an element into the queue like that. Okay. So here one more thing is there, to display at any point of time I want to display the status of queue with the help of display functionality. Just print queue, the name of the list is queue here, right? So it display the status of the queue, whether it is how many elements are there, like that. So execution always start from underscore underscore main. This is a comment. Okay. Always execution start from. So again, while true. The while true means the while the all the statements within the while loop gets executed, as long as when you want to come out, when you don't want to do anything. For example, if I type choice 4, here I have 4 choices. One, this is just to display the message on the monitor, just like it is a user friendly, it's just like user friendly menu. No, even if you go to ATM, you are going to type different options through which you interact with the interface, right? Similarly, I'm giving like it: 1 for insert, 2 for delete, 3 for display, 4 for fit. You can display these messages different ways as per your interest or in your skills. Okay. So you can display the insert, delete, display in different lines, like that also display. So this will be displayed. Select the operation. I have my way. 1 is for insert, 2 for delete, 3 for display, 4 for. When I type 4, I have to come out from the while loop and not doing anything. If I type 1, insert operation has to be done with the help of enqueue operation, enqueue method. That is queue append. Okay. Enqueue takes care of. When you type 2 delete, that is removing element from the queue. 3 is to display. Okay. So it's same in the stack, like, okay, it is just a menu driven program. So it while true, okay, you have to read the choice here, that I have not written, you have to write this. So choice is equal to input, okay, int of input, enter choice, okay, like that. If choice is equal to 1, okay, for example, I have a queue like this. Now assuming that there are 0, 1, 2, this is queue, so 3 elements or whatever it is. Now I'm taking only 3 elements. Now if choice is equal to 1, so I will type choice 1, so then enqueue operation, so it goes here, queue is empty here, so this function takes care of inserting, enter the item same. For example, I take 100 q dot, I will again use the append method for insertion here, q dot append 100. So this, with the help of append, 100 will be inserted into the front. So both front and rear points to same element now here, okay. So once you add the element, so earlier front and rear will be reset to some value -1 or whatever it is. So now front is here, don't worry about that, front is here, rear is here, is it not? Just understand now, item is inserted with the help of append method. Print item is inserted. What is item? Item is 100, okay, display that. Again, once this is done, control transfer to the while loop. Again it has prompts 4 options. Again, now if I type again, I will insert enqueue operation. I will type choice 1, again enqueue, it goes there, enter the item. For example, if I do 200, 200 will be added. Again comes back to the main program, again enter the choice, again enqueue will be there. I'll limit my size to 3. You can insert as long as you wish here. So once it is there, I will again, choice comes. Now I will type choice is equal to 2. Once choice 2, what happens is, which dequeue functionality has to be executed. You should have a function definition for dequeue, that is removing an element from the queue. So here you are testing for empty queue. If not queue is full now. Queue is full, okay. Elements are there in the queue. So this will not be executed. So always the item from the queue will be removed from the first in, first out. It's just like cinema queue. The first person takes the ticket, leaves the queue first, right? Here the first is what? Here this is rear now. This is front. So this will be removed from the front. 100 will be removed. So the deleted item is 100. Okay. Now if you display that, whenever again goes to the main body, anytime you can display, if choice you take display, what will be displayed? 200 and 300 will be displayed. So again, if I want to delete an element from the queue, if I type dequeue, again it go, if not, this will be false. Item queue of pop 0. So pop 0 means this is front. This becomes 0 now. 0 and 1. Once this is removed, this becomes 0 and this becomes 0 and this becomes 1. So this is the front item. This is the rear item. So pop of 0 is 200. This will be removed. Only one element present in the queue. Again comes back to the main program. You have 4 options. Again I want to delete choice. I will type 2. Dequeue. This will be false. Queue of pop 0. Pop 0, this is removed. Now this becomes, once you remove this becomes what? 0. So pop topmost element is this one. Only one element is present in the queue, right? Deleted element is 300. This will be removed. Now queue is empty. If you display queue, it displays just empty queue. Okay. So now again, if I choose display, it will display that. So again, I want to attempts to delete. For example, dequeue. Again it goes. If not, this will become true because it's an empty queue which no elements present in the queue. You can't remove a pop in it. You can't remove any item from the queue. Here, don't use pop, delete or insert. Okay. So this underflow situation. So it is like that. This is very simple program. Here you should understand that you have two variables, point front and rear. Every deletion, front moves up like this. That is, from the front only the element will be deleted. So whenever you want to insert, it should be added from the rear end. Okay, that is there. It's very user friendly, very easy way to implement. There are other ways that you can do it. Okay. If you type choice 4, you are coming out of the loop. At any point, you can display your 2 functionalities. One is to insert enqueue, is to insert an item into queue, one is to delete an item from the queue, another is to display the status of the queue. Three functionalities here because insert, delete, display. So three options. For fourth option, it is to choice for break. If you type any other number, enter correct option. Just understand how it works. NQ, DQ, and display that. Explore web. Again, different ways to implement. Okay, this is one of the easiest way, and you can explore more ways of implementing using Python. So it is you have to do the research on it. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.